All right, so I don't know if I'm going to need this for the back seat. We will find out, because these actually fold down. You can probably get underneath pretty good, but I'm just going to stuff it right here. And as you can see, I've moved all the front seats forward, so I have a lot of room back here. So this is going to be the interesting one. So let's just start with the top like we do with the other ones. I don't know how these ones actually come out. Well, they don't. All right. Now with these, all right, these look like they may be pretty easy to install. Yeah, looks like it. All right. Let's unzip all this and get it apart. There's that. We're still going to have Velcro issues, but I think it will be easier back here. So let's put this over the headrest. Get that part out of the way. When it's all done here, I'll let you see exactly how this is working. Go underneath your seat belt, or you're going to have to take it off and do it again. We're going under the seat belt, because there's a hole for that. Velcro, so let's tilt this forward a little bit. Funny thing is, this is the first time I've ever done seat covers. So, on that note, I think we're still going to need the, well, maybe not so much, because this actually tilts really well. Run your seat belts through here, so it all looks like you're a pro and you can fake it until you make it. It's kind of what I do. I'm no professional installer on any of this stuff. I just do it. Boy, it looks like I know what I'm kind of doing sometimes. That's why anybody can do this stuff. So now, since I got this, I'll make it really nice and neat by going around to the back. Okay, so you come back here. I would say zip it up first with that zipper. As I get that out of the way. Then you can see right here where it's coming through. Because it's sticking to the piece. Now that's interesting. Well, that's going to be like that anyway, so let's do this. Bring this down. And what I'll do is I'll come around to that side. So I'll take it and I'll pull them up to the Velcro that's here. The one that's here in the middle, I just got to get a hold of it. Or maybe I can push the seat back. Seat cover back. Yeah. Okay. It looks like it's on there pretty well. Okay, pretty much like the front seats on the 60/40 bench that's back here. You're just gonna have to get it in there. You might be able to get the hook here Go underneath the seat, just grab it. Go. String down there. Disconnect these. One here. There should be another one. Right. These will probably be a little easier than the front seats, but we will see. So, the same idea. Tuck them through. You might want to lift the seat. It might be a little easier. And of course, you want to do it under the seat belts. There's a third one there. You can see that one. You got 3 straps. Go underneath it. Go underneath your seat belts. Do this. You might have to move the seat. It might be better that way. I don't really know. Like I said, I've never done seat covers before. But all I'm really doing now is just trying to stuff them in there. So the clips go through. And I can probably go from there with everything else. Get the clips through. That'd be something to hang on to. Yeah, that works out a lot better. There's a clip. Should be a clip right there. There's a clip. There's a clip there. So, with that in mind, make sure they're straight. They are. They're not twisted. That part's done. I'll loosen these, not almost to the end, and run them to the back. So I should be able to reach them. And tighten them down. And then I'll just adjust it. So now, once you get those in, pull them snug. Not so tight that they pop off like I just did. Just snug enough that it's there. Later on, I'll put knots behind them. But I'm doing this so I can have the seat cover a little tight. You pull too hard, these calves aren't that great. So hold the main ones and pull it, and then you adjust the tightness later. No. And then, just like the front, you have a calf. There it is. That you have to pull under the seat and go to a spring. That spring. There's something to attach it to. And what sucks is this middle seat doesn't have no support underneath it. So when someone sits, they really sink down into it. So that's good. This one will actually have some type of spring or something to attach it. So, there it is. Woo! One other thing, these will be adjusted. Hardly anybody sits back here anyways. These going one way, you'll see it's kind of, one side's longer than the other. This goes up front, the long piece goes to the back. And they're simple, they just go right over the seat. And then tuck underneath the headrest. So now let's do that side. Okay, just like that side, it was a little big and everything, and it might get, this one's probably gonna be a lot easier because it is smaller. A lot of the same stuff. It still has the Velcro here. That's an issue. And we got to take this piece and put it over it and all that fun stuff. But the reward is it's going to look nice when it's done. So let's go ahead and just finish this stuff out. You have to make sure your seat belt is through here when you do this. And then I'm going to stuff this under the seat like I did the other side and the front seats. And you don't really need the plastic bag necessarily on the bottom here because you got a big gap that you can actually come through. You just got to make sure the stuff is down. So I'm going to go around the back and pull it down some more. Okay, one thing I noticed, this one's kind of twisted on. You see the seams? So I just got to turn this more. And I don't want to tear it, because then you'll hear me cuss and say a bunch of nice words. So I don't want to do that. I got to take it kind of easy on this. See, that's not even all the way down. There we go. Interesting. Oh no. I thought the Velcro was reversed, but it's not. It's right, it's me. And it sure would be nice if these lifted because of this, but since they don't, it's a little pain. But nothing's ever perfect in life. So, you just work through it. That's what you do. You just work through the stuff and get it done. There's that. We're almost done with the top half. Now let's go to the back and Velcro it. See right there? You see right there? You got to pull from the bottom and then Velcro it to the top. So I'm letting you see that because when I get in there, you may not see it. You may just see my big old back. So let's do that. Okay, it's pretty simple. You just pull it through. Alright, then you take the top piece and you just pull it over. It's really not hard, but that's what you do. Okay, and there's that. So now let's go do the seat. There's the headrest, we'll wait on that. Here's the seat. It's pretty much self-explanatory, just like all the other ones you put on. The cool thing about that, you don't have to run a seat belt through it. It's just going to sit on top. You just got to get them going. Get these pieces down in there. Now, I think it's beststop.com sells a piece that goes underneath the middle seat. It's a metal bracket. So if you put that in, I don't know how much it is. I got to check because I'm going to get it because I sometimes have 3 people in the back. It keeps the person from sinking all the way through the seat and being totally uncomfortable. I think that's who it is. Look them up. And then we just got to bring these pins through, these clips. That one was easy. And so is this one. And then we got to bring the hooks through. I'll go around the back, and you've already seen that. Okay. Once those are on, and you're going to have to give it a couple days for this stuff to adjust and settle, and the wrinkles will come out because of packaging. They even say that it maybe has wrinkles in it, but just because of packaging. Alright, I got the back seat covers in. They look really good. It was really easy to do. They were actually a little easier than the front. Just make sure that you run the seat belt through it. You have to go underneath the seat belt instead of over it, or you'll forget about it and have to do it again. But they're pretty simple. The seat covers are nice. I've had a lot of compliments about it. They look really good. They fit real well. They're snug. They're tight. They're just pretty decent. And when I purchased those, they were 170 bucks, and I got the front and the rear. So a lot of them I've looked at. You only get the front, then you got to buy the rear. But it's probably a thicker material than what Smittybilt has. But I'm happy with what they are. They look nice. They're comfortable. So enjoy. And thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. It'd be really cool. Thank you.